Welcome to Nagaland TV. You're watching Nltv News now. First headlines. With the decision to extend ASFA in Nagaland for another 6 months, the Chief Minister of Assam, while interacting with the media, stated that Assam might soon be doing away with the draconian law. It is likely that Prime Minister of India will be visiting the state of Manipur for the first time ahead of assembly elections. A video of Indian Army Jawans interacting with Chinese troops asking them to turn back to Chinese territory at Arunachal-China borders has been doing the rounds on social media. However, the authenticity of the video is yet to be ascertained. A team of 165 BJP workers from Gujarat deployed to reach out to the voters of Awadh region in Uttar Pradesh ahead of assembly elections. And now the news in detail. Sample of a returnee from the US who was found to be infected with COVID-19 in Nagaland has tested negative for the Omicron variant, informed the health officials on Saturday. The person who had returned from the US had initially tested negative on arrival. However, on the 8th day, the person tested positive for COVID-19 in Dimapur and was asymptomatic. Notably, the patient was kept under quarantine as per the protocols. The Chief Minister of Assam, Himanta Biswa Sharma, hinted that Draconian Armed Forces Special Powers Act will be lifted from Assam. This was hinted in his interaction with editors of media outlets and senior journalists in Assam. The CM said that the Assam government will take a pragmatic decision in consultation with the Home Department on matters of ASFA. The CM also declared that insurgency by the tribals have come to an end in Assam and that the Paresh Borwa-led Alpha Independent has shown keen interest in peace talks. Recently, a video went viral on social media where Indian Army Jawans intercepted a group of People's Liberation Army troopers of China. The Chinese troopers were allegedly intercepted at Bamla in Arunachal Pradesh. In the video, Indian Army Jawans were seen face-to-face with the PLA troopers. The video shows Indian Army Jawans repeatedly asking the PLA troopers to return back to Chinese territory. However, the authenticity of the viral video, which is doing rounds on social media, is still uncertain.
I mean your commander. I said we can get there. Or not get there. Okay. I will clarify. Yeah. If he says we can get there, you took the. We have done no issue. Yeah. We have no issue. But it has to be clarified first. It has to be clarified to you in next meeting. Yeah, definitely. Okay. But till then, I would request, please don't cross. Yeah, no matter. Okay, understood? Yeah, understand. Thanks for your cooperation. No matter. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, okay.
Security forces recovered a large cache of explosives from military stores in Saihat district bordering Myanmar in southern Mizoram on Saturday. Upon receiving intelligence, the Assam Rifles troopers and the police launched a joint operation on Friday evening and made the recovery from an abandoned location near the Mowar village in Saihat district. The recovered explosive include 81 kgs of liquid explosive, 94 kgs of Belox granular explosives, 395 kgs of gelatin sticks, 356 rounds of 12-gauge ammunition, a large cache of 70 mm cartridges, 1 improvised explosive device, lead-acid batteries, 2 detonators and other stores, including foreign origin communication equipment. The recovered explosives and other stores were handed over to the police. Meanwhile, no one has been arrested yet in connection with the recovery. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is likely to visit Manipur on January 4 after his trip to Agartala in Tripura. This will be the first visit to Manipur ahead of the assembly elections in the state. Modi, during his trip to Manipur, will address a public meeting at Imphal and inaugurate a host of projects and schemes. Manipur CM Biren Singh tweeted that the preparations are underway for PM's visit. Prior to his likely visit to Manipur, PM Narendra Modi will visit Agartala in Tripura, where he will inaugurate a new terminal building of Maharaja Bir Bikram Airport in Agartala. The Union Civil Aviation Minister Jyotiraditya Scindia and other senior Airports Authority of India officials will also accompany PM Modi in the inauguration program. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Sunday made floral tributes at Shahid Smarak in Uttar Pradesh's Meerut ahead of laying the foundation stone of Major Dhyan Chand Sports University. Notably, he was accompanied by Uttar Pradesh's Governor Anandibin Patel and Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath. Earlier, PM Modi visited the Ogarnath temple to offer prayers. PM Modi laid the foundation stone of Major Dhyan Chand State Sports University in Meerut on Sunday. The university will be constructed with a budget of Rs 700 crores over 91 acres. Notably, the sports university would provide world-class education and training in various disciplines. It will be armed with state-of-the-art infrastructure, including synthetic hockey ground, football ground, basketball, volleyball, handball, kabaddi ground, lawn tennis court, gymnasium hall, swimming pool, and various other facilities.
मेरा सौभाग्य है कि यहाँ आने से पहले मुझे बाबा ओगरनाथ मंदिर जाने का अवसर मिला। मैं अमर जवान ज्योति भी गया। स्वतंत्रता संग्राम संग्रहालय में उस अनुभूति को महसूस किया जो देश की आजादी के लिए कुछ कर गुजरने वालों की दिलों में एक लालायित थी। भाइयों और बहनों, मेरठ और आसपास के क्षेत्र ने स्वतंत्र भारत को भी नई दिशा देने में महत्वपूर्ण योगदान दिया है। राष्ट्र रक्षा के लिए सीमा पर बलिदान हो या फिर खेल के मैदान में राष्ट्र के लिए सम्मान, राष्ट्रभक्ति की अलख को इस क्षेत्र ने सदा।
PM Modi is scheduled to visit the northeastern state Tripura on January 4 to inaugurate a new terminal building at Maharaja Bir Bikram Airport in Agartala. According to sources, PM Modi will also address a public gathering at Swami Vivekananda Stadium in the state capital of Agartala. Notably, security has been tightened at the India-Bangladesh border ahead of Prime Minister's visit, confirmed the Border Security Force on Saturday. While speaking to media, BSF Commandant Ratnesh Kumar, 120 Battalion, said that whenever there is VVIP movement near border areas, alertness is usually increased to ensure there is no untoward incident. Jammu and Kashmir Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha on Sunday announced an additional Rs 5 lakhs ex gratia to the next of kin who died in the stampede at Vaishno Devi Shrine on Saturday. Notably, after getting the 5 lakhs, total of Rs 15 lakhs will be given to the families as an ex gratia. Additionally, the Lieutenant Governor also chaired a high-level meeting of the Shrine Mata Vaishno Devi Shrine Board. Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan launched Pathe Bharat, a 100 days reading campaign on Saturday. The reading campaign will be organized for 100 days, starting from January 1 to April 10. The campaign will focus on children studying in Bal Vatika to grade 8. The reading campaign aims to have the participation of all stakeholders at the national and state level, including children, teachers, parents, community, educational administrations, etc. Notably, one activity per week per group has been designed with a focus on making reading enjoyable. Furthermore, the campaign will focus on Indian languages, including mother tongue, local and regional languages. India is all set to begin vaccination of children aged 15 to 18 from January 3. Notably, COVID registrations for the COVID-19 vaccination for children aged 15 to 18 years have already started from Saturday. The government has said both walk-in and online registration will be available for vaccination of children who would start getting doses against COVID-19 on January 3. While the COVID registrations began from Saturday, the on-site registration will commence from the day of the vaccination, that is January 3 itself. According to the government's guidelines, children can book slots on the CoWIN app using their ID cards. According to CoWIN platform's chief, besides Aadhaar and other national identity cards, children can use their class 10th ID card for registration. Maharashtra government on Saturday announced to waive off property tax on residential units up to 500 square feet located within the limits of Mumbai Municipal Corporation. Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray made the announcement at a meeting of the Urban Development Department. According to the Maharashtra government, the decision will benefit owners of over 16 lakh houses below 500 square feet in Mumbai. Notably, the move came ahead of the Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation polls to be held on February. Ahead of assembly elections, a team of 165 Bharatiya Janata Party workers from Gujarat has been deployed to reach out to the voters of the Awadh region in Uttar Pradesh. Notably, party workers are set to go door to door to connect with voters in the Awadh region. They further added that they will help uproot Congress interim president Sonia Gandhi in her bastion of Rai Bareli in 2024 general elections. Delhi police team who went to arrest a drug peddler in Indrapuri area on Saturday were stone-pelted and open-fired by a mob. In the attack, 2 persons sustained bullet injuries and 4 police personnel were injured. According to Delhi police, the narcotics team reached Indrapuri to arrest wanted drug smuggler Dharamveer alias Palla, who was not present at his house. The team was attacked by a crowd of 50 to 60 people carrying sticks and stones as they came out of Palla's house. The mob also opened fire on the police party, where 2 police were injured in crossfire between the 2 parties. The injured were admitted to the hospital and their treatment is underway. A case has also been registered and actions are being taken to arrest Dharamveer alias Palla. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, while addressing a press conference on Sunday, said there is no need to panic over the COVID situation in Delhi despite the rising number of cases. He further urged everyone to continue to take precautions, including wearing masks. Kejriwal also said that hospitalizations, including for oxygen beds and ventilators, remain low, even though the infection numbers are similar to the case numbers from the peak of the second wave in April 2021. According to Chief Minister, only 246 hospital beds in total are occupied by COVID patients at present, and on most days there are no deaths due to the virus. That is all for now. Keep watching Nagaland TV for more news and updates.